You know that friend who always cancels plans? The one who's tired again, not feeling great, or says maybe next time? Yeah, that person isn't ignoring you. They're protecting something. And if you're someone who genuinely looks forward to a quiet night at home more than a night out, you're about to feel very understood. Today, we're talking about the psychology of people who love staying home, the kind society labels as boring, but science sees very differently. Here's the key difference most people miss: extroverts recharge through people, noise, movement, conversation. That's where their energy comes from. But for introverts and solitude leaning personalities, it works the opposite way. Every social interaction, even the enjoyable ones, slowly drains their battery. Home isn't an escape, it's the only place where they recharge. Psychologists call this optimal arousal. Some nervous systems need high stimulation to feel good. Others function best with less. This isn't laziness. It's not fear. It's biology. But staying home isn't just about introversion. For many people, home equals control. Outside, everything is unpredictable. Loud environments, awkward small talk, plans that change without warning. At home, you control the lighting, the sounds, the pace. For people with anxiety or high sensitivity, that control isn't a luxury, it's a form of safety. Here's something interesting. Research shows that people who enjoy solitude are often more creative, more reflective, and better at problem solving. Staying home doesn't mean doing nothing. Some of the best ideas are born in silence. Not in crowded bars, but in quiet rooms, late at night, with nothing but your thoughts. The problem is that culture glorifies being out there. The parties, the pictures, the constant message of go live your best life. But what if your best life looks like a documentary, a warm meal, and zero obligations? That's not sad. That's self-awareness. Now, to be clear, not everyone stays home for healthy reasons. For some, it's social anxiety. For others, depression or unresolved trauma that whispers, why bother? In those cases, home can become both a shelter and a trap. So the real question is this: do you stay home because it restores you, or because leaving feels too heavy? One is peace, the other is hiding. But for people who truly love staying in, they aren't missing out. They're just living differently. They find meaning in small rituals: morning coffee, a favorite spot on the couch, the way the light fills the room near sunset. Psychologists call this a low stimulation preference. These people don't need the world to entertain them. Their inner world does that well enough. So if you turn down invitations without guilt, feel genuinely happy on a quiet Saturday, and would rather rewatch your comfort show than chase new memories, you're not broken. You're wired for depth over noise, for peace over performance. So tell me, do you prefer staying home, or do you think we're all just making excuses? And if you want the kind of psychology most people never hear about themselves, the next video will hit even harder. Click it. You'll see why.